So this is kind of a close topic to me right now, so I thought I would make a video on it. And really, everyone has dealt with this at some time in another, so... And if you haven't dealt with it yet, or come across it, I'm real sorry to say, it will come. It's literally a part of life. I'm specifically kind of talking about like people rejection, as in like romantically or friendship, but rejection comes in all shapes and sizes, all different kinds, sadly. Right, so I think a lot of my points are going to be derived around the concept of detaching yourself from the situation. What I mean by this is something that you've probably heard loads of times before. It's real simple. It's the idea of not taking it personally. You don't take it personally at all. You being rejected does not reflect on who you are as a person, and you shouldn't define yourself by being rejected. I'd keep that in mind a lot while it's happening. I've noticed that how you handle it initially as it happens does help a lot. Don't leave loose threads. If you want to say something, literally say it. I would avoid trying to say something while really emotional or intoxicated, because it's probably going to be something really stupid. However, it is better to get your word out rather than regretting, because I mean, you'll probably regret not saying something a lot more than regret saying something really dumb. And if it's how you feel, it's not that dumb. Dumb was probably the wrong word to say, but you get me. You're an important person, everyone's important, and you deserve to have your say as well, get your feelings across, so yeah. Just gonna remind you again and repeat it that being rejected doesn't define you at all. Don't try and change yourself to get someone to like you. If you have to change yourself for them to like you, they're not worth your time at all. They should just accept you for you. Overthinking is a real pain. We all play the game of, what if I did this? What if I said that? But don't. You literally can't change something that's happened in the past. But it doesn't really matter, because you're you because of like choices and things you've said in the past. So the thing that you're dwelling on right now, you're you, your present self, is because of the choices you've made. And because you're cool and stuff, that's alright. You can switch it to be a good thing. So what I would suggest with that is to try and distract yourself. Kind of hard and bad advice to just be like, just don't think about it, because it takes up so much thinking time. It'd just be like, just don't think. So I'd just suggest doing some things that you love, like play a video game, play some sports, go shopping, read a book, buy a book to read it, plot world domination, you know, whatever you're into. I wouldn't really suggest the world domination thing though. I would suggest not isolating yourself from your friends, even though it's like really easy and you just want to be alone. Like, don't go to full-blown isolation. They're your friends, so at the end of the day they're here to help, so you just gotta let them know how you're feeling, and they will try and support you as best they can, because that's their job. Stay away from really strong emotions if you can, like anger. I know it's like complicated because this person has upset you, but you can't be angry at someone for rejecting you. Like, everyone is going to be on both ends of that spectrum at some point. You're going to be on the giving and receiving end of rejection. It's just kind of part of life. However, how they handle rejection you may be a little bit of a different story. If they were a giant douche about it, I know it's hard to not be pissed off. Believe me, I really know. You know what's better than being pissed off? Not being pissed off. Follow me on this, okay? Okay? You following? Don't give them the satisfaction of your time and your thoughts. Just give them nothing. They don't deserve that from you. Nothing. See? I'm glad you followed along on that. How they handle rejecting you defines them and not you. If they were a dick about it, they're just an asshole. I'm gonna wrap this up in a minute. I'm just gonna put this one out there. It's okay to be upset about it. Don't feel bad or ashamed that you feel down for a while, because it's gonna happen. You you emotionally hurt. Like, you're gonna feel sad about it. I don't think over time and as you grow older it gets any easier or better with rejection. However, learning how you personally can deal with it definitely would help. Everyone does, you know, deal with things in different ways. So again, don't feel bad that it takes you longer to get over something like this than like your friend. Don't compare the two things. Everyone will deal with things in their own way. Yeah, so instead of sulking about it, I wanted to do something a little bit more productive and hopefully a bit more helpful than just sulking. It kind of helped just making this, so yeah. See ya.